Hi guys, and welcome back to the Cassie Projects. So this week's video, you'll be very pleased to know that I'm going to be working on Create This Book. A lot of people have been messaging me saying,
are you still going to be doing Create This Book?
Yes, I will always do Create This Book. I think even when I fill the book, I will just keep redoing it because this is the number one. This is where it all started. This is my baby. So I've been working on prepping these pages. So I thought this time I would gesso all the pages first, just to give them a little bit more thickness, a bit more durability. So we've got page 66 and 67. As you can see, it's all white. I've even painted over the title, but you can very slightly see it underneath the gesso, so I'm going to go over that myself. So obscure shapes, I'm thinking literally just going for it. I'm going to do a doodly kind of page and try and do lots of unusual shapes, similar to the one that Mariah originally did on the page. So yeah, so follow suit with that. If you haven't subscribed, please click that little button below. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers. I do all these videos for free for your entertainment, so if you could just click that little button, it would massively help. Thank you. I hate asking. It's awkward. Awkward. But yeah, hit subscribe. Smash that button. So weird. Okay, on to page 96 and 97, which is Create Nostalgia. I've put some watercolour ground because I've decided I want to do a watercolour piece, so I can't obviously do watercolour on gesso, so I've put down the watercolour ground. So let's see how well it holds up over gesso in the Create This Book. See if it works. Now I keep seeing TikTok videos, Facebook posts reminding me of the 90s. I was born in 1990, so I am a true 90s baby. And yeah, so I keep seeing these posts that go back to the 90s and all the hilarious things that we were into, and yeah, it's just created a lot of nostalgia lately. So I wanted to make this page into all those 90s things that we love or don't love. So if you are too young to remember the 90s, I am very sorry that this won't make much sense to you. But if you're a 90s baby like me, you're going to enjoy this because we're going to go back in time a little bit here and think of all the brilliant things. So I've been finding all these posts. They're so funny. VHS tapes, Friends now, even if you're a modern kid now. If you're a 2000 kid or a 2010 kid even. I'm getting so old. You will know Friends because that's come back recently. A lot of these trends actually have come back recently. Pokemon, that's come back again. Pokemon was massive in the 90s. Pogs, oh, we loved Pogs at school. Oh, it's so fun. Aliens in Goo, oh, there's so many brilliant things. The 90s, yes. Okay, so moving on to page 122 and 123. So this one says create a person. You may all know that I don't enjoy drawing people. I find it hard, I find it frustrating. Drawing faces is so difficult. Drawing figures is just... So this is quite a challenge for me. And I'm going to work my butt off on this one. So I wanted to draw a person. I think I'm going to draw a woman. For some reason I find it easier to draw women than men. So I've been going on Pixabay and, you know, free images, and I found this image of a woman, and I'm going to kind of take it from that, but I'm going to change it up and change up her outfit and her hair and whatever. And I'm going to create this character with this kind of personality of being shy, a bit introverted, sometimes fearful, because I often feel that way, and it feels natural to me to draw someone that feels that way, because that's how I feel. So it's not going to be a self-portrait, because I hate self-portraits. But I think it'll be a self-portrait of my personality and how I feel sometimes, where I just want to curl up and be this person. You may think that, oh, no way, she's introverted, she does all this stuff on camera, but it's easy to talk to a camera. It's so much harder to talk to a real human. So yeah, that's the person I'm gonna make. It's gonna be me, but not me. Cool, let's do this. Oh, and I'm gonna use gouache. I'm gonna use gouache for this painting. I really wanna use gouache more because it's basically watercolour, but you can make it more opaque, which is really fun. So yeah, I really want to practice with my gouache skills, so I'm going to get lots of gouache in this painting. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that video, and I'll see you next week. Bye. If, like me, you like getting creative, not just art, not just crafts, but even if it's DIY or baking or gardening, whatever you're into that allows you to get creative, then feel free to come and join my Facebook group. It's called Cassie's Creativity Club, and basically we just share our artwork. We encourage each other, inspire each other. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate the support, and I'll see you all next week. Bye.